Hey guys, Toolman Tim here. Today we're going to take a look at the SHARVOL S1 tactical flashlight. And we're going to answer that age-old question, do I, or do you, really need a tactical flashlight? I think we both know the answer to that, don't we? Just don't tell our wives. And if you hang around to the end, I'm going to show you how you can enter for a chance to win a brand new SHARVOL S1 tactical flashlight in the box. So hang in there. All right, let's take an up-close look at the SHARVOL S1. Here it is here. All solid metal construction, O-ring on the back, rubber connector right there to make sure no water gets into the power port. You've got a rocker on-off switch back here. Make sure you have that nice and tight to turn it on. And then you have the selector switch up here. Just like all other tactical flashlights I've used in the past, you select what you want here, turn it on, off. This has a memory. So if you like it on medium, leave it set to medium, and then go from there. All right, so let's throw this on the scale with the battery in it. 6.4 ounces. 180 grams, just under 6 inches, just about 1 1/16 inches wide. Okay, I'm not going to shine this directly at you, but here's low, next up, next, next, and next. And then of course you hold it down for flash, hold it down a little longer, and then it goes into kind of strobe mode. When you have it charging, it's going to blink red while it's charging, and then go to solid green when it has a full charge. It maxes out at 1900 lumens and it will shoot a beam out to just under 1,000 feet. It's designed in the USA by a USA company. It's got a 5,000 milliamp hour battery, a 21700 cell in here. I'll show you. 18 watt hours, 3.6 volts. What I like about this is you can leave it in there. You don't have to take the battery out to recharge it. And then you just plug it in using the USB-C port under the rubber right there. It's square, so it's not going to roll off anything very easily. I like that. It's got the old carpenter's pencil design. Somebody was thinking. Like I showed you, handy dandy carrying case, a nice holster, a spring-loaded lanyard, an adjustable wrist lanyard, which doesn't fit on these beefy mitts, a belt clip, which I throw away, I never use them, an extra O-ring, and a fabric-coated USB-C charging cable. Something that sets us apart from a lot of the other ones is a 4-year warranty. Those two little hooks right there where you can tie your lanyard on protects your push button as well, so it's not going to easily get bumped in a backpack or in a pocket. If you follow me any length of time, you know IP ratings are really important to me. If you don't know what those are, simple third-party verifications where companies send product away to have standardized testing placed on it to see what rating it comes back at. This comes back with an IP68 rating. The one I'm looking for is the 8, that's the water. That means this can be fully submerged 5 feet underwater for 30 minutes and will still operate with no water getting in it whatsoever. So we've got eco mode at 50 lumens, will run for 82 hours. Medium at 18 hours, 400 lumens. Turbo, 1900 lumens for 4.5 hours. We have it set to the max level, so I'm going to shine this, try to fill the square the best I can, and I'll give you the first lumen reading off it. You ready? We're going to start with low or eco mode. We're at 164 lumens. Right there, 420 lumens. Next level, level 3. 1033 lumens. Next one, you ready? Right to there, 3100 lumens. What makes a flashlight a tactical flashlight? It's got to be black and it has to look cool in your hand, right? No, I'm just kidding. But there's 3 things in my mind that really make something a tactical flashlight. Number 1, being able to hold it in one hand and a sidearm in the other. Being able to hold it and it's not going to fall, have some grip, something that's going to be a companion piece to a sidearm in a home invasion or a home protection kind of scenario. All right, number 2, the ability to mount it to a rifle. Not something I'm going to be doing with this, but there are ways to mount this to a rifle. And number 3, the big one, being able to hit something with it and not do any damage. A bit of bend, not a bit of scratch. I hit that as hard as I could. Now, I don't plan on going out tomorrow and getting in a huge fight, but what I do plan on doing is using this as a tool on occasion. What was that, 5 feet up on concrete? No problem. I need something that I could use as both a weapon and as a tool without worrying about it coming apart in my hand, blowing up in my hand, or hurting myself. The knurling right here, really good. Kind of sharp, but it gives you a really good grip. So even if you're a little bit stressed out and a little bit sweaty, that thing's going to hold on pretty good. So what are my thoughts on this guy? At least my initial reactions after using it for a little bit. I like that it's square, so it's not going to roll off. I like that it's big enough that I can hold on to it. The knurling is aggressive enough, doesn't hurt my hands, but allows me to get a good purchase onto it. I like that the lumens came back higher than what the company says they are. I like that I was able to beat this thing up without leaving a mark on it. This is going to go in the armrest of my truck for the next couple of months. I'm going to let it beat around. I'm going to use it every time I need it. The days are still really long on the prairie, so it takes me a while to get a really good use into a flashlight at this time of the year. But once the days get short, that's a whole nother story. In the meantime, if you're watching this right now, this video is on Friday, the other thing that you came for, if you would like to win one of these flashlights right now, you got one of two chances to do it. Number one, comment on this video, say anything you want, any comment at all, that gets your name in. And if you want to get a second chance, go over to the community page, the community tab on my YouTube page, and comment on the giveaway post there as well. You can get up to 2 chances. We're going to run this for a week until next Friday, and then I'll draw it out and I will ship it to you at my expense. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little look at this flashlight. I'm going to do a further follow-up down the road because this was just a brand new look. If you're on your way down the rabbit hole of everyday carry flashlights, why don't you check out this video I did right here of a PowerTac flashlight I did a little while ago. And if you stuck around to the end of this video, then that means I made this video just for you. So hit the subscribe button, stick around because I got a ton of other content just like this. So guys, as always, stay happy, stay healthy, and have a great week.